I'm St. Augustine's sweetheart. Oh, good morning. Hey. Hi, everybody. Welcome into the show that's on in the morning. Of course, I'm here with my world-famous co-host, Troy Blevins. We're here to greet everyone, top of the morning, and we're going to cover some incredible stories ahead. We have Baptist Health planning Silverleaf Medical Complex as people are also too sad to buy champagne, apparently. I like how everything's kind of tied in here. Champagne. Yes, we're going to talk a little bit about champagne and why people are sad about it. I don't know. We have to jump into that story. We also get a Sprouts Market. Have you ever been there before?
Yes, I have.
Oh, interesting. You'll have to teach us about Sprouts Market. We're also going to have some interesting Southwest Airlines updates with their seating arrangements. That'll be an interesting hot topic. But first, I will jump into our ad reads in which we have to say thank you to all these great sponsors that make these conversations happen every single day. Of course, we have Bozard Ford Lincoln. They've kicked off their 75th year serving St. Augustine and Northeast Florida. For 3 generations, their team and dealership have grown to meet the needs of this great community. The Bozard campus at the I-95 State Road 16 exit is full with inventory from Ford and Lincoln, along with a great selection of pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models in the area. We love the state-of-the-art service departments, quick lanes for express service, and parts and accessory shops that can take care of all of your needs during the time you own your vehicle. And no visit to Bozard is complete without a stop at Ford's Garage. To enjoy one of their signature burgers, of course, we love the 904 Now burger.
Yeah.
Sheriff Hardwick's burger is mediocre.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. It's pretty common. From delivery.
I mean, if you don't love flavor.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying,
No, it's actually a very good burger.
If you're going to leave your house, what do you mean? Why do you have boring? Okay. Yeah. From delivery of your new car in your driveway to mobile service of your fleet of company vehicles or anything in between, the team at Bozard Ford Lincoln is ready to meet your needs in a way that is designed exclusively for you. Just let their family take care of your family. They're Bozard Ford Lincoln, and they're driven to inspire. And then, of course, the Florida Man Games, beer, seltzers, water, pub subs, hot and spicy fried chicken, Southern-style potato salad. Does any of this ring a bell? Well, Floridians know a solid hurricane party shopping list. Am I wrong here? Thanks.
Yeah.
Was that fit to a name store?
Whiskey?
Okay, so whiskey is definitely on your hurricane supply list as the Florida Man. Well, they just announced the Florida Man Games has a new event called the Hurricane Prep Party Grocery Aisle Brawl.
Oh, yeah.
I know. And, of course, Pete knows all about this. And when he gets back in town, we are going to jump into the minutia of what this all entails. But I'm envisioning sort of like a supermarket sweep here, kind of like a moment. What do you think?
Yeah, no. It's kind of like, at hurricane time, people just go in and get crazy with
remember the toilet paper,
toilet paper and batteries, and water, and I think we're still flushing out exactly how this is going to work.
No,
he always comes up with amazing ideas.
Of course, if given the opportunity and you were actually running to get your hurricane supplies, what would be the first one that you would get?
Probably batteries.
Batteries, all right. I would go with the water, but okay, batteries very important.
And maybe I should go with water because I used to have a bathtub that I'd fill up.
Right.
So now I don't have a bathtub anymore. I turned it into a shower.
Oh, you guys don't have a kiddie pool? Could be something. Yeah. Well, the Florida Man Games, of course, we know is scheduled for March 1st, 2025. This is now happening at the St. Johns County Fairgrounds. Troy, you have a lot of mad respect at the fairgrounds. You know a lot what's going on there. You've thrown some incredible parties out there. You think this is a good switch for us?
I think it's a great switch. It gives us a lot more room to kind of spread the wings.
Yeah.
To grow to what I think Florida Man Games can grow to.
Absolutely.
And
I just love that it's in St. Johns County. I think that's so important to us. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, and I like the camping element.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to, have my RV out there and, just enjoy the Florida Man Games. Like
love it.
Fully immersed in it.
Flex those Florida muscles. Go to thefloridamangames.com. Join in the mix. We're going to have such a great time. You're going to get there. And these are some great pricing for tickets right now. So yes, jump in, boo. Mm-hmm. All right, Troy. Well, how has your morning been? How was your evening? Give us a Troy update today. How's it going?
Well, I mean, it was a very nice morning. I had a nice hot shower, and I did my hair. Okay,
I love it. The braids are beautiful.
I decided to part it down the middle today.
Is that why they mean Invisalign? Yeah.
Yeah, I parted it down the middle.
Gorgeous.
A lot of people it's a deep part.
I like it.
Very deep part. So I mean, it's a good day.
Awesome. Very, very good.
And I unfortunately I do have to go to a funeral today.
What? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's another funeral. I mean, I'm getting at the age where I go to more funerals than weddings.
Yeah. I'm serious. This is like your third one.
Yeah. So Jim, who was our general contractor with the hotels, he's unfortunately passed last week, and good man. A lot of love to his family. So
yeah, sorry to hear that, brother.
But it also makes you appreciate life.
Yeah.
When you go to these funerals and every time I leave out of there, you're sad, but you're appreciative of the ones you love.
Yeah. So, celebrate your life because you only got one life to live, right?
Things happen so quick.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
So can you remind me what day it is today? I totally forget.
It is Tuesday.
Almost the weekend.
Yes.
So good.
Yeah.
Rick, Blake, how you guys doing in the booth over there?
Doing great. Thanks for asking.
And Blake and I are missing Thursday and Friday.
I know. I have to be ready to switch gears here. That'll be fun. Always ready for a roller coaster.
You're going to be sitting in 3 different seats this week.
It's usually what I am. Sort of like the whack-a-mole. You're like, boop.
Yeah.
No whammy. All right. Question of the day, Troy.
All right. Question of the day. If blank was a sport, you would be world champion, or I would be world champion at what?
Swimming.
Like blink. That is a sport.
And I already am. So I would go with I would say shopping, like luxury brand shopping. I've got a black belt for that. I know exactly when to buy certain things and when to line it up to make it for the benefit of the consumer. But yeah, that would be my black belt in shopping.
I think if useless knowledge,
inane facts
was a sport,
yeah,
I might not be the champion, because Ken Jennings has a lot of useless facts. But I mean, I have stories that come along with the useless facts.
He doesn't.
I don't think Ken does.
Yeah, he's a little bit more beige and I don't understand. He doesn't have a lot of personality there.
A little more rigid.
Boys in the booth, what would your sport be? And we can't hear you guys, just to be honest.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
No,
your speaker's off in here.
Hold on, can you hear me now?
There we go.
Yeah, all right. So if there was like a Asperger's decathlon, I'll definitely win it.
If we're like doing charts and stuff, and
It's actually a smart idea.
That's actually not a bad idea.
like spreadsheet. Blake's like the spreadsheet
master. Yeah, love that.
And I would say I love eating, but that's kind of already a competition. Maybe not the Olympics, but I'm going to go cooking. I think that would be a cool event.
Okay.
Maybe not the best, but I'd have fun at it. And
no, you have to be the best. You have to win the gold
medal then, for sure.
Yeah.
Me and Troy head to head, America.
Yeah.
So what would be?
I love to cook too.
What would be your signature dish, Rick?
I'm the burger man.
Yeah, man.
Cook me a burger.
I like it.
Yep.
We should have a burger off. That would be fun.
I made a really solid daddle meatloaf.
Yeah?
On Sunday. So.
You know what? A meatloaf is always such a good staple to have during the week just because, you never know when you're going to have time to cook sometimes. And you're like, that's just tried and true. And
No, you can just slap it between 2 pieces of bread and go.
Yeah. Sounds like my dating life. All right.
Yeah, my chili's. I like
your chili is the bomb. Biggie, baby. Yes.
Ricky, have you had my chili yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, get ready.
Blake's mac and cheese. That's the only
Blake
dish I've had so far.
Get ready.
Blake makes a mean mac and cheese.
Honestly, he is the king of mac and cheese.
I told you guys.
Yeah. It's very special.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm curious to see what everybody else has in comments on what their Olympic sport would be out there. But what is the quick check of the weather today, Troy?
Scattered showers. It's like every day.
Yeah, it's
yesterday we got through a day and it was okay. I gave it nice and it stayed nice all day, but scattered showers again today.
And that long-winded check of the weather was brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, business, and everything in between. Check them out today at geauction.com or gerealty.us. We now hit the streets with our 904 Now traffic team. Rick, what's going on in the streets, brother?
All right. So we have 4 cameras of traffic though, but only one of them is blocked. Davey, you have to figure out who is this baseball player. Then the 4th camera will be revealed.
Oh,
he knows his sports ball.
I can't even see that far. I don't know. I have no idea. Trigger Happy Jack. Trigger Happy Jack played for the New York Yankees back in 1912. He was his great-grandmother's grandmother breastfed his grandmother wrong, and ever since then, he just never got drafted to the team correctly. That's my final answer.
That's why he had 3 arms.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Davey, I have to tell you that is wrong. That is my dad's favorite baseball player, Johnny Bench of the Cincinnati Reds.
And that is something I say all the time. That's who Johnny Bench is.
That's who Johnny Bench is.
Oh.
Yeah, Johnny Bench called in on Mike and I's 1000th show.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't believe it was him.
Big mistake.
Mike kind of set it up and didn't tell me about it. So I thought Mike was, you know how me and Mike always play jokes on each other?
Of course, yeah.
So I was like busting Johnny's like chops. And like I started giving him all these quizzes.
Yeah.
And like finally he answered one that only like I know and like 6 other people in the entire world, including Johnny Bench. And I was like, holy cow, it's Johnny Bench.
Wow.
I was like totally freaked out. So
That's, yeah. Okay. Well, that's how I'd be if it was Charlie XCX or Taylor Swift. So
yeah, exactly.
We did have a wasp sighting. The bottom left cam. Willie's cousin Waldo has popped up. You can barely see his leg there on the screen, but
where's Waldo?
if he pops back up, we'll make sure
Waldo.
you guys get a glimpse.
Wow. Yeah, we definitely need. That's breaking news, bro. Like we need to know. Yeah.
And that bug report brought to you by.
Yeah, Alace Med Spa. Looking for a bliss and fresh in your life or a glowing face? Come to Alace Med Spa, your ultimate grace. Once before was Amara, now they are Alace. They're simply the best for relaxation and beauty. Let's plan a date, boo. From facials and make your skin gleam to Botox and fillers, it's all like they're on the dream scene. With lasers so smooth, they zap trouble spots away. Their expert team makes sure that you have the very best day. Alace is the place that refresh and renew your face with top-notch tech and treatments just for you. Step in their doors, feel the stress disappear. In a spa so inviting, you'll be filled with cheer. Check them out at alacemedspa.com. All right, let's get into the news. This is exciting. When plans for Baptist Health Medical Campus in Silverleaf community, this is under review right now. Baptist Health is planning to develop a new medical campus in the Silverleaf community of St. Johns County. The 118,000 square foot project will include a 24/7 Baptist Wolfson's Children's Emergency Center. Thank you, Jesus. Office space and maintenance building is also going to be there. Ooh, and a helipad for Troy to park. Future expansions are also in the work. The campus is expected to open in the early 2026 area. This is exciting, right? Mm-hmm. We need a Wolfson's. We need like a children's hospital because obviously there's a lot of transportation from UF Health to Jacksonville. And some of these situations.
We had to do it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, Wolfson's and Nemours are amazing. Mm-hmm. But I mean, because our population's growing, and I saw ridiculous stats in like the next 20 years, we could double in size.
Mm-hmm.
So we could go from 300 and
I heard this,
30,000 people to like 660.
Are we ready for that?
No, we weren't ready for this one.
Right, I know.
When I got here, we were under 100,000.
Yeah, I remember when people could actually afford things.
Yeah. So, no, I think it's a wonderful thing, and this is the right type of development, and it's an area that's extremely populated.
Silverleaf,
and because
couldn't afford the gold leaf. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, it's a huge area. I mean, obviously, the site plan details for a 53,000 square foot emergency room, a 58,000 square foot medical offices, and 6,700 square foot maintenance building. That's pretty large, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I mean, that's a big building.
That's good.
I mean, you figure gymnasium floor, just to kind of give you a gauge. Gymnasium floor is about 8,000 square feet.
Oh wow!
So the maintenance building is close to the size of a gymnasium.
Yeah.
So it's a big building.
Mm-hmm. Will this hurt UF Health, like the hospital, or will this
because the
actually
population
alleviate some of it?
It probably relieves the pain.
Okay.
And I think it's a necessary thing. Our most populated area in St. Johns County is the northwest portion of St. Johns County. And this is where it's going.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. That'll be happening in 2026, and we will stay on that. This will be awesome. This will be a monumentous for that area, says Sarah Arnold, who is obviously St. Johns County Board of Commissioners. To have something in that immediate vicinity serving the community will change lives forever. That's the truth. So that's awesome, and I'm happy to see them grow and help our community. Hey, speaking of which, in that area, do you remember there was, what was it, Fair Market or something? St. Johns County has issued a building permit for Sprouts Farmers Market up there.
Okay.
So you've been to a Sprouts. You know what the culture's like. What is it? Is it sort of like a Trader Joe's kind of thing? What's it look like?
There's actually, and when you said Sprouts, there's a Sprouts in town here.
For real?
And it's like a little coffee shop and so I thought that's what you were talking about. I've not been to a Sprouts supermarket.
Okay.
So I have to retract. When you said Sprouts, like I think it's right on San Marco.
Okay.
But that's what I thought you were
Oh my God,
talking
people
about.
are going to be showing up to this coffee house being like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it could be good business. So Sprouts Farmers Market, it looks like they have like very healthy things. Like here's their most popular
that's not for me.
Heritage Flakes is their most popular cereal.
Yeah, I'm frosted.
They have Light Life Tempeh.
I don't know what tempeh is.
Me? Isn't
It's
it?
organic fermented soybean.
Ooh,
Yep.
delicious.
We sold that at Old Cali Burger.
How about
Tempeh.
this is something more for you?
Why would you not just buy a burger?
That's what I was on, but we
Okay.
got to offer a little bit of everything for everybody.
That's true. It's an equal opportunity. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
How about here's
You're
one
talking to a Gen Xer here.
I
guys.
know.
I don't.
Cocoa Chimps organic Cocoa Puff cereal. Would you eat that?
It's already got Cocoa Puffs.
Okay.
I don't understand those. I mean, why duplicate that?
Why duplicate? Why? Yeah. Well, this is
They're not going to be a sponsor, are they?
because they put organic.
all right.
Are you kidding me? That doesn't fit in our culture, right?
I was going to say,
look how beautiful.
I'm
Wow.
totally screwed if they're a sponsor.
Look how nice. Very nice. The merchandising is very beautiful.
Yeah.
So Sprouts is moving in. That's exciting.
Okay.
I
I guess people are into that.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I think organics are right up there with recycling for me.
Yeah.
It's a hoax.
Well, they just put that on there, but then there's a laundry list of certifications that they have to have. Yeah.
The same cow is in the regular one,
Right,
too.
right.
It's organic beef. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's right beside the other cow.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because grass fed. Well, they're all eating grass, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you're not eating grass, what are you doing? So, yeah, shredded carrots, they're known for baby spinach. They got a lot. So, check them out, Sprouts. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Keely said all their products are organic without harmful chemicals.
That's good. Obviously, look how you turned out.
They got here from a diesel truck. Yeah, give me that bull.
Oh, no, they
Yeah.
grow it at Sprouts. That's the
They
beauty
grow
of
it
it.
right
It's a
there.
huge
Yeah,
facility.
it's, again, yeah, they're not going to be one of our sponsors.
No, it's all right.
Yeah.
Publix, we're talking to you.
For you that believe it helps you, enjoy.
Oh, here we go. Sprouts will replace the former Earth Fair location. That was that fancy.
The
by 210.
other place that didn't make it.
Yeah, they
because
didn't make
people
it there.
realized it was bullshit.
Did anybody?
Oh, sorry.
Same thing.
Did anybody go
Sorry.
there? No,
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
you're being real. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, you're gonna pay. Groceries are already more expensive
Right.
than they ever have been. And the organic, you put organic on it, it jumps another 30%.
Yeah.
I already can't afford the cheap stuff.
It's
all right?
getting
So,
ridiculous.
yeah.
I know. Yeah. And you actually had to drop your wingmen off. They don't go to the grocery store with you any longer, correct?
No, I don't let them go anymore.
Yeah.
So I did go to Costco with Blake, and I was over $200. But like when I went to Publix on Sunday, I was $99.
I got to ask you a question about etiquette. Like when you go to the grocery store and like your family only drinks a certain kind of coffee and you buy the wrong coffee.
Yeah,
how do you communicate to the person that went grocery store shopping?
Well, that's so someone in my family put it on blast that I got the wrong one.
I love you, Rebecca. But it was a great conversation because it was like, okay.
Now that's the backup pods.
Okay. It's true. You need a backup, right?
At Costco, I got the whole 80 pack of the right one. Blake was there to point to which one I needed to get.
Perfect. Is it the mushroom coffee? Because that's so good.
It's the donut parlor. Or something.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you can't mess that up. That is for the pods? Yeah, that's a smart.
Well, and what I did is I got the vanilla flavored.
Ooh.
And that was the wrong
Almost
one.
doesn't count. Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, no. So, but my girlfriend thought it would be a really good idea to put me out there.
I thought it was a great conversation.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody kept their cool-ish.
She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. So, no, I go to the grocery store by myself on Sundays now.
Well, you know why they don't like the vanilla flavored pod?
I don't like coffee at all.
Oh, well, it gives you gas.
Oh,
right.
okay. Well, if you'd explained it like that, I definitely wouldn't have bought it.
See, exactly. So that's why we're going into the Gas Buddy Gas Report. So let us know what you're seeing for cheap and affordable gas out there. Put it in comments. But right now we've got we've got $2.99. The Shell, 120 Center Place Parkway. That's amazing. $2.99. That's like your famous number. $2.99. Oh, here we go. I'm not going to say Costco because we're going to wait for Tim. But what's this place called? Busey's? Am I saying that right? Busey's. Buconi's. Busey's. 315. The BP on US 1 is 318. Circle K 323. We got the Shell on King Street 325. The Owens 326. Sunoco 326. We got the Flying J. Where's that?
206.
327. We got the Gate on US 1 at 329. Tell us anything in comments over there.
All right, we got Wawa at 340, Costco at 315, Cedar Rapids 326, and Hastings 334.
Oh, was that from my girl Kay? That's awesome. Yeah, she always gives us the Hastings report. And that Gas Buddy Gas Report is brought to you by Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. Are you or someone you know in trouble with the law? Or in need of immediate bail assistance? Look no further than Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. Their team of experienced professionals are available 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services. They're ensuring that you and your loved one can get out of jail and back to your life as soon as possible. Chris understands that this can be a stressful time and very overwhelming. That's why his team strives to make the bail process easy and straightforward as possible. They will guide you through every step of the process. He's the #1 name in the bail game. Give him a call, 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. All right, we got some music happening today. We got JC Hatfield Trio at the Milltop Tavern at noon. We got Brett Blackshear at Tradewinds at 1. Joshua Tennessee Worthy at Pierre's Pub at 1. We got Mark Hart at Tradewinds at 5. John Q at the Milltop Tavern at 4:30. Smokin' Joe Shower at Ann O'Malley's 6 p.m. Hunter Hayes and the Rambler Kane at Pierre's Pub at 6 p.m. Jazzy Blue Bands at Cortez's at 7 p.m. Oh, we got the world famous Trivia with Troy, Blake, and Aiden at Gypsy Cab, 7 p.m. Make your reservations, baby. And we also got Salty Dog. Dog at Tradewinds at 9 p.m. Nice. Thanks, everybody. And that music report, of course, is brought to you by the Music Mavericks at Griffin Service. All AC, plumbing, and electrical companies are not created equal. At Griffin Service, they understand choosing the right company when you need AC, plumbing, and electrical service is a huge decision. They help hundreds of local families just like you every week getting problems fixed so that you can get back to what really matters. You see them everywhere, dozens of times a week. And when you do, it always means legendary service. That's right. If you have an AC, plumbing, or electrical problem, give Griffin Service a call or schedule them online at griffinservice.com. All right, we got a terrible Tuesday coming up. Bunch of rich people are upset about champagne. I don't know.
Champagne. Probably not even really champagne. It's sparkling
or
wine.
Prosecco. We're going to get into the definition why it's called champagne. Campaign over here.
Probably not even real.
Right. Well, Fidus Roofing will lead us into that story. Fidus Roofing is your local roofing experts in St. Johns County. They're master elite contractors. Hey, what's that mean? Well, they take great pride in every shingle they lay. What sets them apart? They're not just building roofs. They're building a better community. Fidus Roofing believes in giving back, and their commitment to St. Johns County shines through their support of various children's organizations like Big Brothers, Big Sisters of St. Johns County, the Boy Scouts, and Inc. Investing in Kids. With Fidus Roofing, you're not only getting a quality roof, but you're also investing in the future of these incredible organizations. Choose Fidus Roofing, top-notch service, and a big heart for the community. Give them a call today, 904-355-ROOF. They do pavers.
And gutters. Yeah.
Oh, I love the yeah. The was good. It was a rumble. All right. Terrible Tuesday.
Terrible.
LVMH. Do you know what that stands for?
LV.
No, LV.
LV?
Mm-hmm.
Louis Vuitton.
Thank you. Okay, you're almost there.
Mm-hmm.
What does the M and the H stand for? I used to work for this company.
Michael Hors.
Oh, I love you. I love you so much. Moet and Hennessy. LVMH, it's one of the hugest brand operators in the world, says that the wine business took a 12% hit because people are too sad to buy champagne. Luxury goods holding company LVMH, known for brands like Louis Vuitton, Moet, Tiffany & Company, reports that a drop in champagne sales, citing a lack of celebrations. Despite generating $1.5 billion the first half of the year, sales are down 12% compared to last year.
But all liquor sales are down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because
I was going to ask you.
Because
people are what?
People are smoking more than they're drinking.
God bless you. Here it is.
You know?
Here it is. And now the liquor companies are going to get onto the cannabis companies. It's not going to be good. It's going to be Sodom and Gomorrah.
Not going to make it legal.
God bless.
Yeah.
CFO Jean-Jacques Jean attributes to a severe demand for the issue. Champagne is obviously only named, you can only call it champagne because it belongs to one town or something in France, right?
A region in France.
Right. And it can not be within a 100-mile radius, I guess, or something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was some treaty back in the day. I was reading up on it this morning. Anyway, executive blame unhappy customers. Champagne is quite linked with celebration and happiness, etc. Chief Financial Officer Jean-Jacques said during his earnings. I don't know how to do the last name, so we just did it. That's his last name.
Dude, like the Joey Tribbiani.
Yeah. Uncle was his name. Yeah, perfect. The whole industry is under severe pressure.
Oh. Well, champagne's supposed to be under pressure, or that cork doesn't pop.
Right? Under pressure. Champagne is named after the region of France where it is grown, like you said, fermented and bottled. The name legally protected by Madrid system in 1891. It was a treaty. So yeah, nothing within 100 miles of the region can legally use the name Champagne.
I wasn't there. In case that was your next question.
I was going to ask you.
I wasn't there.
I'm not a big champagne drinker. Are you?
I can do.
It goes right to my head and then I go headache. Right away.
What is it? Mimosas. I can do a mimosa, but I can tell you the mimosa I like to do the best.
Yeah.
Is you do the champagne or the sparkling wine, whatever they want to call it.
Yeah.
Prosecco, and then you put the blue Gatorade in it.
What?
And then you drop raspberries in there.
Oh my God.
And it's a beautiful drink and it is super refreshing.
Okay, let me tell you how the gays do it. So we get.
I can tell you, as you see this drink, you'll be like, "That's my new gay drink."
Oh my God! No, we don't need color. We don't like colorful drinks. We like clear drinks, so we can have more of them. So that it's just the champagne, and you take an eyedropper of the orange juice, and you just do boop boop, just 2 drops. That's all you need.
Yeah. But I mean, I can do it. Like that's the only way I can drink champagne is like in a mimosa.
Champagne is like it's
and it gives
so
me an
fun.
Awful headache.
Oh, it's so much fun though in the moment. Like you're literally like woo, high on your own supply, and then the crash. Boo.
Yeah, no. I mimosas. Like if you drink early, I'm the kind of guy like gets awful headaches in the afternoon if I drink in the morning.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I love the day drink though.
I'm a fan of it, but I gotta chug water to keep the headache.
Yeah, to kind of like keep it balanced. I know, I get you. You're gonna have to pace yourself. I get it. Ugh.
Yeah, that's not my strong point.
Yeah, champagne is not the campaign here in St. Augustine either. So, so all right, feel happy, get some champagne. We will step all change into our next story. Oh, Southwest Airlines. They're going to ditch open seating. You know that's what they're famous for, right?
Yeah.
The open seating, you literally like you wait at the gate and then they call your what letter?
Yeah, 1 through 25.
Right, and then you like have to book it. I like the competition of it. You know me, I'm just like ready to win. But apparently they're going to be phasing this out. They have a lot of perks.
They're doing assigned seats now?
They're going to go to assigned seating, which that means probably they'll do like a first class, just like a normal, which will change how their seats are laid out because they all, if you go on Southwest, everybody's the same.
Yeah.
And I'm 6'4", so for me to be able to fit on a plane, you have to be very strategic. So it's not, the Southwest is not my first pick of airline.
Yeah, see, and I sit and coach and it doesn't bother me at all.
Well,
and
it must be nice to be petite.
Yeah. I'm fun sized.
I know.
But like I have friends. My friends that I hang out with are all like over 6 foot, like yourself. And they have a little bit of a problem.
But they also have other perks too. Like they stayed away from their or what do they have? They have 2 free bags you're allowed on the plane, which that's rare. They usually airlines will charge for that nowadays. So they kind of stayed away from all those like checked bag fees and like ditto for fees for like changing flights and things like that. So I'm wondering if that's going to affect some of their policies there too. So
and again, I travel with a backpack.
yeah.
I don't, if I have to carry more than a backpack, I do laundry on the trip.
Have you ever gone to like a destination wedding? Like, what do you do then?
No, I'm a Gen Xer. I don't go to destination weddings. I don't go to baby reveals.
Why?
No, they're stupid.
You're celebrating
That's
the life
reason
of
your
two
generation's poor.
Oh my good. It's a romantic
Yeah, you
moment.
spend thousands of dollars to go to a wedding to wear an ugly outfit that no one wants to wear.
You shouldn't get
could've
married
done
if
it
you're
there
wearing an
and
ugly
saved
outfit.
the- oh,
First and
gosh.
foremost, you would never wear an ugly outfit.
Well, it's not your choice. It's the person with bad taste who's getting married's choice.
Yeah.
And then you're there, and then you're like, why'd I spend all this money for 2 days?
You got to match everybody.
Yeah.
And you look like an Easter bonnet. I get it.
And then you're
Okay.
hung over for 3 days after it. No, I don't do destination weddings. You know?
I love them.
Yeah. Asking me to go to destination weddings like asking me to help you move. It isn't going to happen.
Oh, you're one of those
It
friends.
isn't going to happen. No.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
I'll pay for the mover before I'll move you.
Do you say that with your family too?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I like my friends more than I like my family. So.
What?
Not you, Blake. You live with me. You're different. You and Tyre and Rebecca and Maeve are different. You're already in the house.
Blake, what do you think about Southwest Airlines changing the seat policy?
As long as it doesn't impact the time that it takes like everyone to board the plane, I'm fine with it because unfortunately I have a feeling it's going to make the boarding process a lot slower, and we just sit at the gate forever.
Yeah.
Well, the plot thickens here. So the move follows pressure from activist investor Elliott Investment Management, which holds a $2 billion stake in the airline and has called for new leadership due to Southwest's underperformances.
They're struggling.
The airline's stock has dropped over 25% the last year. Southwest is confident that assigned seating won't compromise the efficiency, Blake, but they've noted that 80% of its customers prefer assigned seats. And additionally, the airline will introduce premium cabin selections and extended legroom with red-eye flights beginning Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's something they never did too before was red-eye flights, which I like a red-eye. Because I don't know about you, I want to sleep and not even worry about the whole travel and just get it done, right? I don't know. I'm weird.
Same.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
See, I don't sleep on a plane. So
You don't?
No, I'm not good. I'm not good at sleeping on a plane.
I try to. That's why I need window seats.
It's the
And
only
then,
thing I can do on a flight. Like I don't even like looking at anything.
yeah,
Put my head down and try to sleep.
yeah.
I think the only flight I slept on is when I went to Asia.
Oh, yeah. That's a long
It
one.
was a long one. I lost all of the 4th of July one year.
Fiji was 22 hours. That's the longest I was
Yeah.
on a flight. That was long. Yeah.
Well,
You land in Fiji and then you got to go to like I don't want to say halfway house, but like a rest house.
Nah.
And you shower, you take a little nap, then you get on the boat for another 7-hour boat ride to the island. It was nuts.
like I can tell you this, like we went to Detroit and then went Detroit to Tokyo.
Uh-huh.
So I get to Tokyo and our final destination was Hong Kong. So like in my mind,
Cool trip.
Hong Kong is right next to Tokyo in my mind.
Of course. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Yeah, they're all like
It's
together.
another
Yeah.
5.5 hours flight to Tokyo. Like we landed in Tokyo, I was like, oh man, we're almost there. And they go, and like you move to the other plane, and they go, yes, and this flight will be 5 hours and 43.
Oh,
What?
jeez, yeah.
What?
It's so long. I know.
Yeah. So I said I watched 2 full movies. I could have watched Gone with the Wind 3 times.
Wow.
It was.
Would you watch Gone with the Wind? What is your like go-to plane movie?
I like kind of more dramatic movies and stuff like that when I'm
Alive.
on the plane. Yeah.
When the plane crashed.
Oh
and they
yeah,
had to eat the people?
yeah. Yeah, eat up.
Yeah, delicious. You're gonna eat that?
Eat up.
Yeah, but
I read the book.
But we'll say though, Davey, like I remember one time, like on a trip, my dad downloaded a show off Netflix, Manifest, the
Yeah,
show
I did.
about,
I watched Manifest.
the show about where plane disappears for like 7 years.
Oh my God! It's almost
it's
like
a series.
the
Yeah,
final
it's a series.
countdown. Another
Cheering it
one.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They're showing the plane crashing. the people beside me are like, oh.
Wow.
They're cheering them on.
Yeah.
What a misogynist! Oh my God, that's
The Sully
crazy.
movie as well.
Well, you guys are about to take off on a plane, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys doing the raw dog challenge? Are you gonna do it? You gonna pull it off?
No.
Oh,
No, that's ridiculous. No,
you could be in the club.
Well, we're only
with Diplo.
We're only going to New York, so and
It's not that bad, yeah.
And then the train ride from New York to DC is actually longer than the plane.
Are you landing in LaGuardia or JFK?
JFK.
Nicer, but
Yeah.
further away. But it's worth it. It's in Guam, but yeah, it's worth it. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? Like it's a saying. It's like, oh, where is it? It's all the way out there in Guam. It's like means it's very far away. Yeah.
Mhm.
I actually sat next to Jared Leto on a JetBlue flight from JFK.
Mhm.
He didn't pay any attention.
Well,
Yeah.
I can tell you this. I got I had the door shut in front of me at LaGuardia one time, and this was back in the 90s,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, all right, I'm just going to sleep in the it's before I had Blake and Ty, and I was like, I'm just going to sleep in the airport. LaGuardia, they don't let you sleep in the airport.
Right.
It's not open overnight.
Yeah.
So I had to spend like $300 on a hotel
Hot mess.
in the 90s,
Which
in,
was expensive.
in Queens.
$1,000 today.
Yeah.
Or you can just hop on the M60. That's the bus from LaGuardia. They'll just drop you off at Central Station.
Yeah. So there was a lot of different options there, and I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna do this.
I wonder how
So-
Pete's doing in New York City.
I don't know. I haven't heard from him.
I haven't heard from him either. Hope he's all right. All
Yeah,
right.
Pete's one of those guys when he goes
Yeah,
goes
he
out of
goes.
town. He goes out of town. You
Yeah.
don't hear from him, and
He goes.
you get the update at the end.
Yeah. I told him don't eat anything in front of anybody.
Yeah.
And
You
don't
know-
wear any colors.
No, we're all black. And if there's a plate of donuts and you're trying to have a nice meeting about something about the future, don't eat.
Yeah, just don't.
There's judgment in that room. All right, so we'll check out Southwest, and if you guys are hearing any complaints out there, I'd love to know like what the feedback is.
Yeah, I had a bunch of those Southwest drink cards,
Oh,
and
you better
I
cash
let
in.
them, I let them go out.
Did you really?
Yeah. I looked at the expiration date just the other day, and I threw them in the trash.
Wow. Well, no Mile High Club for you, I guess. Jeez. All right, we got Marineland. Troy, make a dolphin noise. That's the best you got?
That's all I got.
All right. Hey, teachers. If you guys know some teachers out there, tag them in comments. This weekend kicks off Teacher Appreciation Week at Marineland. This happens August 2nd through the 9th. Teachers, educators, and school staff, I like that too, will receive complimentary admission at the door. And your guests will receive 50% off admission. And both will have the chance to purchase dolphin meet and greet programs for half the price. That's awesome. Don't forget your school ID. Obviously, they'll need to check that to get the discounts. And you can also order online. Use promo code MTEACHAP50 to plan your dolphin meet and greet online. But very awesome. When's the last time you went to Marineland? Yeah, me
It's
too.
been a
I haven't
while.
been in a long time.
It's been a bit.
Yeah, it's
So
an interesting
I think,
story.
I think I did the dolphin. I didn't do the dolphin experience, but I went down there and looked at the dolphins. And
Yeah.
we did the dolphin experience in the Keys. But I mean, the dolphin experience is really, really a cool thing if you've never done one of those.
It's also like, wasn't it like a film production studio at one point?
It was, it was a research center, and they used to have like a theater across the street. I mean, it was like considered Florida's like first theme park.
That's
From
cool.
the 30s.
Really?
So, yeah.
Yeah, they had bounce houses and rope
Yeah.
swings, and when I
bounce
was a kid,
houses.
we'd go there all the time. And
Yeah.
Whitney Lab was a cool field trip for like when we were in RB Hunt and stuff.
They saved
Well,
the turtles.
I can tell you this, like we used to
all I
do,
know.
field trips there for like the summer camps and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
When there was stuff to do there for the kids.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there used to be a full show with Nelly, and they would do the jumping and the aquarium and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So
That's awesome. I
yeah.
love that.
And I'm a dolphin lover. I mean, I can tell you right now, at low tide, there's certain areas in the intercoastal, the dolphins are always there, and that's one of them. I always turn the boat around for the dolphins.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Porpoise or dolphins? Dolphins, right?
Dolphins.
We have dolphins.
Dolphins.
Um,
Bottlenose.
So why did they call it Porpoise Point over in Villano? Why did they call it that? We don't have any porpoises here, right? Or they-
I'm not real sure. That's an Amanda question.
All right. Well, we'll find out later on the Mike Lewis show.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So yeah, teachers out there, if you want, tag them in comments. They can get a free pass over to Marineland. Super fun. Which moves us into, how do you want to check the comments today?
I'm going to tiptoe through the thoughts of our terrific tribe.
All right. Tiptoeing, and I will tiptoe through these reads, apparently. At Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd, they set the standard of your home is more than just a house. It's where memories are made. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Having a reliable local insurance agency like Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd for over 50 years of experience in homeowners insurance, auto, commercial, and benefits can be a valuable asset in navigating the unpredictable insurance market. They have the expertise to help you and get the right coverage for your needs. Our boo, the queen, the fabulous Christy Lawrenson is readily available at St. Augustine office, conveniently situated across from UF Health. She offers complimentary policy reviews, such as helpful service for anyone to ensure the insurance coverage is up to date and suitable for your needs. She'll tailor it just for you. She's saved us hundreds, if not thousands. Give them a call, 904-794-5455. Don't forget to ask for Christy, because she is the latest and greatest on all the policies. Hey, BNS signs. Having a clear sign is crucial for public image because it ensures that your business or organization is easily recognizable and accessible. And that's what BNS Signs does. They enhance your brand visibility with customers that they trust. Clear signage, commercial professionalism, and reliability. Making a positive first impression and attracting potential customers is their marquee. Give them a call today. And if you're looking for a job, work with the best. They are an incredible company. 904-824-3233. All right, what's in the comments? Are they roasting me?
All right, no. So evidently, the mimosa combination that works best for the people out there is 100% OJ, 0% champagne for Bobby.
I like you, Bobby. That's a good answer.
Cheers.
That's a great answer, Bobby.
And the more challenging are 100% champagne and 0% orange juice.
I like you people too.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that's the balance between our tribe.
That's amazing.
All right. And also, Bobby, he says if procrastination was a sport, he would be a world champion. But he answered it too quickly to earn that title.
Oh, minus 2 points.
Cancels himself.
That dismount every time, Kevin Shrug.
The extra step. The extra step. Someone, I think it was Katrina, said we do have porpoises here.
Oh, we do. Thank you, Katrina.
And
no relation to the hurricane.
A lot of people were calling for window seats, and people said that Southwest was not affected by any of the delays last week because they're doing their stuff on a chalkboard.
Oh.
So no, they said they're using 1992 software. So
Control-Alt-Delete. That's nice.
Yeah.
They're playing Atari. All right, well, that's good. What's the start and stop for today, Saw?
All right, start stat. It's a little dark, but it's also one of those things that just shows the timing of the world and how it affects everything. Timing is everything. In 1945, the USS Indianapolis got hit by a torpedo in the Pacific Ocean, a Japanese torpedo, and it was just coming back from delivering secret cargo, which was the atomic bomb. Now, do you know the story of the Indianapolis at all?
No.
All right, so the Indianapolis, it had like 1,200 sailors on board. 300 got trapped underneath and never made it out.
Man.
The other 900 made it in the water. Out of those 900, they spent 4 days in the water, and only 300 of the 1,200 survived. But it was delivering parts to the atomic bomb for Hiroshima. So if the torpedo would have hit on the way to, just 3 days earlier, hit the Indianapolis, maybe Hiroshima wouldn't have happened.
Wow.
So it's all of those timing things. I was fortunate enough to meet a gentleman who survived when we opened Veterans Village. I'm sure he's passed now, but he survived being in the water for 4 days.
Oh my gosh!
And there's a movie about it. And there's lots of books about it. So I suggest if you guys want to hear some, why they're called the Greatest Generation, the story of the Indianapolis proves why that was the greatest generation.
That is
They would grab friends that would be here,
a story.
but the sharks had already eaten them below.
Oh my!
So I mean, it's horrific, but it's a part of our history.
We can't forget. We have to remember that.
It's a part of our history. It's the reason why we do stand for the national anthem. And, you know, and these are the guys that fought for that right. So
I'll never look at pepperoni pizza the same.
So,
well, if that Stordom Stat is brought to you by a great pizza place, St. Augie's Pizza.
But it's a part of our history that people should know about. And they need to educate themselves.
It is true. That is. Don't forget that story, because there's a lot of people that persevered in that, and can still tell the tale. But craving delicious pizza in St. Augustine, we love them over there at St. Augie's Pizza, located in the corner of King and Riberia. They've been serving up mouth-watering slices of heaven since heaven existed on earth. From classic margarita to loaded supreme, you got to get that grandma pie. That is the jam. Come grab a slice or a whole pie. Taste the difference at St. Augie's today. Plugs, Troy.
All right, tonight we're doing trivia. Last week we had an open table, so call over there. It might happen again.
Okay.
So you know, we just had been having a wonderful time over there. We have such fun. Blake and Aiden are with me, and you know, you want to show up, I will make fun of you.
That's going to be awesome. So check that out. Make sure you make your reservations. We have, at 3 o'clock today, Stoida is Michelle Vagan is coming back as co-host. And we have Brittany Alfonso, Honeybee Events. We're going to jump in and find out her dreams coming true in the 904. So exciting. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks for the boys in the booth. We love you guys, and we'll see you back at 3. Bye, Boo.
Bye-bye.